lot better. So it's been 2 weeks. A little over 2 weeks. Today is May. My days are all off like y'all. Today is May something. 21st. Today is May 21st. And it's been 2 weeks since I cut my hair off. From a fade. So I don't think it's growing as fast as I anticipated. My hair always grew fast, but I feel like it's on a slow track right now. But then again, it's only been 2 weeks. I want to show you guys kind of up close where I'm at now. This was completely a fade with a part last week. So if you can see, I hope I did that right. But if you could see, it's tapered in the back. So it's basically nothing there. Well, when I originally cut it, I don't know how it looks now. I really don't look at the back of it too much because there's not really much I can do with it. Yeah, just excuse me because I'm driving to work right now. But yeah, so cut it off 2 weeks ago. When I first cut it, I cut it twice. April 13th, I cut it and I went to, like, I think it was Great Clips or Supercuts or something like that. I went there because I know they primarily have females that work in it. So I went there, told her I wanted a complete fade, and she was like, I'm not doing it. And she asked me when was the last time I had a perm, which was January. So she was like, I don't need to cut it all off because, you know, you have some natural hair from that standpoint. So when she cut it off, I'm going to show you guys before and after pictures. When she cut it off, I immediately had to wrap my hair up to leave. I was not going to be seen like that. So, yeah. So when I left, and I got home and I looked at it, I was like, oh gosh. Like, when she cut it, she didn't cut. She left some of the perm down there, and what she did is recommend that I come back in 2 months and have it cut off again, which I wasn't understanding the logic in that. To partially cut it and then have it grow out for 2 months and come back and cut it back off. I wasn't feeling that. But I trusted her judgment at that time because I didn't know any better. But when I got home, the ends of my hair, like I could see some curl pattern kind of on my scalp. But the ends of my hair was straight, like sticking straight up. So the only way I can find to suffice with it to make it kind of presentable was to wash my hair and tie it down. And so, but that looked like I had like nappy hair. You know how somebody's hair is nappy and they didn't comb it, so it's just kind of matted? That's how my hair looked. So I didn't know what to do. I was like, I already did it. I'm stuck with it. But my husband recommended, he was like, well, why don't you just cut it off into a style? And so we both went online, started looking up like different haircuts for like big chops, and then I saw this fade with a part, which we both thought was cute. So that's what I did. I went to the barbershop. Well, I didn't decide that till maybe 2 weeks in. So on April 26th, a little shy of 2 weeks, I went to the barbershop. I took my son to get a haircut, and while I was there, I sat in the chair too, and I pulled up the hairstyle and I was like, cut it like this. And he was like, you want it as low as that? I was like, yeah, I know I didn't have to go that low to a fade because I did have 3 months of unpermed hair, so maybe 3 inches or so. I just wanted to make sure this time that it was all gone. So I went to a fade. And when I first got it done, I was kind of self-conscious. I'm gonna tell you one thing that really made me feel bad about it. So I'm at work in the women's restroom. My back is turned from the door. I'm getting napkins, drying my hands off after washing my hands. And this lady walks in and she gasps and she held her chest. And I already knew what she was thinking. She saw me from the back. Got a little bit back there, so I don't know what she was tripping on. But I don't know if she... I really think she saw the hair and didn't really pay attention to anything else. She saw it was faded in the back. So her assumption was A, I'm in the wrong restroom, or B, there's a guy in this restroom. And so I heard her gasp, and when I turned around, she was like, oh. So she looked so relieved, so I thought it was kind of funny. but at the same time, I kind of played with my self-conscious a little bit because I was like, do I look that manly, boyish, whatever? Which I knew wasn't the case, but it still kind of messed with me because I don't doubt how beautiful I am. I don't doubt it. I'm not a cocky person, but I don't feel like I'm just top notch like the best girl ever. But I know I'm not ugly, like and I'm fine with being somewhere in the middle. But when she did that, like, it made me start questioning this whole decision. I won't lie. I felt really self-conscious about it, but the more I'm rocking this natural hair, the more I'm loving it. Like, I'm like, when my hair grows back out, I'm gonna be miserable. I think the main thing is it makes my mornings a little easier. I do have 6 children. I do work 10-hour days. My children range from the age of 1 to 13, so I'm pretty busy. So not only is it, I feel like it's healthier for me to just do without the chemicals. It saves me time in the morning, to be completely honest. Like, I've never been one to wash my hair, walk at the door. It's like, okay, I washed it, now I need to dry. Now I need to flat iron it. Like, it's a whole process. I need to blow dry it, blah, blah, blah. Now, with my hair being natural, it's just been so convenient. It's more costly, I won't lie. I probably go through a bottle of shampoo maybe every week to week and a half. I'm literally having to wash my hair every other day to keep, like, it from itching. So a lot of people have been telling me it's itching because it's growing, but it's not growing every other day, so I don't know what it is, but I just know that every other day without fail. It's only been today, like I said, today is May 21st, and I cut it April 26th is when I went to the fade. So it's been almost a month, and without fail, like, I don't know. I wondered if it was the clippers too. I wonder if maybe because I had the clippers like so close to my skin, if that's what's maybe triggering it. But it's been almost a month, and yet and still, it's itching. So hopefully this is a temporary phase, and once it grows out some, it won't be so bad. But when I make another video, I'll show you guys the products I use that I'm trying, and it's like trial and error. I've never been anywhere close to being natural. I've been getting perms ever since I can remember. My mom said it was around age 8, but I don't remember when I started getting perms. But I just always remember my hair, pretty straight. So I was scared too, because I've never seen, like, as soon as my hair grows, like new growth, I was at a point where I was perming my hair every 2 weeks. As soon as I would feel the new growth, it's like, get it out, It just was an irritant to me. But now it's like, it's the first time I'm really going natural, so I really don't know what the real texture of my hair is. I know I don't have no El DeBarge hair, but I don't think I got no Michael Blackson hair either. I'm just saying. So I'm anxious. I watch a lot of videos which are motivating to me when I feel kind of discouraged about it, or point in times when I feel when I don't know how to feel about it. I go to YouTube and watch videos of, like, big chops, the before and afters, and it really motivates me. So I'm hoping I can be that motivation for someone else, and just kind of walk you guys through my journey and see, what I'm going through. I will tell you, it wasn't an easy feat. Before I got it cut off, I went to the hair store and I got a wig with the anticipation that I'm going to rock this wig until my hair grows out. Well, I live in Texas. It's humid as hell. So when I cut it off, like, my husband went to work shortly after I got there. I didn't even want him to see me like that. He was not feeling the whole natural thing. He was like, no, I don't like that. And I'm like, this is my head. I'm doing what I need to do. So, I know he wasn't down for it. And then when I saw how I looked, I was like, oh my God, like, why did I do that? And that was when I got, like, the first haircut. It's like, why did I do that? How am I going to work like this? Like, I was all over the place. But, so I bought the wig. My husband went to work a little bit after that, and then I walked around the house all day, like, with my hair out. When it got time for my kids to come out of school, I threw my wig on because I was self-conscious. My oldest daughter, she's 12, very opinionated. She spares no feelings. She doesn't care if she hurts your feelings. She can be pretty rude, but she's honest. So I value her opinion sometimes to, give me some pointers, But so I told him, I waited for a couple hours, and I sat down and I was like, I have to tell you guys something. And so I told him to see what their reaction would be, and my daughter was like, why did you do that? And so I went and started showing her the YouTube videos, or whatever. And she was like, okay, I want to cut my hair too. So it made me feel a little bit better. But yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry too. I'm pretty sure y'all figured it out by now. But yeah, I'm driving, so I can't really focus on the camera. Running late for work. But with time, I guess it's getting better. I'll show you guys again. All I do in the morning, I wash my hair every other morning, and then I wash my hair every other morning, and I just put some oil in it. I put moisturizer in it. Sometimes I'll do a leave-in conditioner, and then I just take a brush with some like Kiki curly gel, and I just kind of lay my sides down a tad bit, just like on a perimeter. I just kind of lay my sides down a little bit and walk out the door. So my makeup takes a look at my hair. I spend maybe 10-15 minutes on my makeup. I don't do all the contouring and extra stuff like that. I just try to keep it basic. I just do my concealer, my foundation, my eyes and lips, and I'm out the door. My hair in the morning is all of 2 freaking minutes. So it's really convenient. So like I said, when it grows out, like I'm gonna be like all over the place. So I'm so used to keeping it just short and basic. But yeah, I'm just anxious about it. The videos are very motivating, so I'm appreciative of it, and because of that, like I want to make videos because I want to help somebody who decides to embark on this journey. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna give you guys one last look. I hope this one is better than the first one. What is on my chin? I need to get my life together today, y'all. But yeah, let me show you. It's a close up. So I didn't get it lined up in the front. I just left it as is, and I get a little bit of a widow's peak, which I hate. I'll eventually get rid of that. But this is the side. Other side. Here's the top. So this is almost a month post fade. So but we'll see how the progress goes. I see some after 8 months, 10 months who make tremendous strides with their hair. So I'm optimistic about it, hoping that it'll grow faster without the chemicals. So I'm excited, and we'll wait and see what happens. But I'll make a video soon. God bless. Talk to you guys later.